Mastering the subjunctive, wishes and possibilities. Today, we will learn how to express wishes. We use the subjunctive for unreal situations. Let's look at a simple example for level A2. I wish I had a bigger car. Notice we use had instead of have. Now, let's move to level B1. If only I could fly like a bird. Let's practice with a dialogue between Emma and Jack. I wish it were summer already. If only we had some sunshine. I would love to go to the beach. If I were rich, I would buy a boat. That was a perfect example of a possibility. Now, let's look at the second conditional. This is used for unlikely future events. If I won the lottery, I would quit my job. I would travel around the world if I could. Wait, a common mistake to avoid. Never use will in the if part of the sentence. Let's try a level B2 challenge now. If I had known, I would have helped you. This is called the third conditional. If we had left earlier, we wouldn't have missed the train. Let's recap everything we learned today. Use I wish for present desires. Use if would for hypothetical possibilities. And use if would have for past regrets. Your sentence of the day is, if I were you, I would practice every day. Thank you for watching. Keep practicing. Let's review the structure of wishes.
So, I cannot change the present?
Correct. It is purely hypothetical. Let's practice with a new scenario.
I wish this soup were hot.
That is a perfect application. Now, let's try a conditional sentence.
If I had a car, I would drive.
Can you make it more specific?
If I had a car, I would drive to London.
Let's try if only next.
If only I spoke better English.
But you are doing very well. Let's move to a dialogue.
I wish we could go to Italy.
If we went to Italy, what would we do?
We would eat a lot of pasta.
And if we had more money?
We would stay in a luxury hotel.
Excellent use of the structure. Let's try a different topic, work.
I wish I had a promotion.
If you had a promotion, would you be happy?
Yes, I would be very happy.
What if you worked from home?
I would save a lot of time.
Now, let's look at negative forms.
I wish I didn't have homework.
That is a very common feeling. Let's try a transformation exercise.
I wish I weren't tired.
Try this. It is raining.
I wish it weren't raining.
Let's talk about advice.
I have a headache. What should I do?
If I were you, I would rest.
If I were you, I would drink water.
Now, let's try a shopping scenario.
This jacket is too expensive.
If it were cheaper, would you buy it?
Yes, I would buy it immediately.
What if you found a coupon?
Then I would definitely buy it.
Let's review the main differences.
I wish I understood everything.
You are doing great so far. Let's do one more quick drill. Fact, I don't have a dog.
I wish I had a dog.
Fact, she is not here.
I wish she were here.
You are ready for the next level. Let's practice with more hypothetical situations.
If I had more time, I would travel more.
Correct. Now, try using if I were. Perfect. Now let's look at if only.
If only I knew how to swim.
That is a very common expression. Let's move to a real-world situation, a job interview.
If I got this job, I would work hard.
What would you do if you moved to London?
If I moved to London, I would visit museums.
Now, let's try a problem-solving scenario.
I would offer them a discount.
That is a good practical solution. What if you lost your passport while traveling?
If I lost my passport, I would call the embassy.
Excellent. Let's try a different structure. Would you rather?
Would you rather live in the mountains or the sea?
I would rather live by the sea. Let's practice transforming sentences. Fact, I don't have a car.
I wish I had a car.
Fact, it is very cold today.
I wish it were warmer.
Now, let's try a more complex one. Fact, I cannot speak French.
If only I could speak French.
Very good. Let's try a travel booking scenario.
If I stayed longer, would you give a discount?
I would offer you a special rate.
That would be wonderful, thank you.
Let's review what we have learned.
It was very helpful for my conversation skills.
You should practice these in your daily life. See you in the next lesson. Schreiben Sie jetzt drei eigene Wünsche mit dem Konjunktiv II in die Kommentare. Now, let's look at conditional sentences with if. Imagine you are at a hotel reception desk.
If I booked a room today, would it be available?
That is a perfect way to ask politely. If you stayed for a week, we could offer a discount.
What would happen if I arrived very late?
We would leave your luggage at the front desk.
Would it be possible to have a sea view?
If a sea view room were free, I would give it to you.
I would like to book it then, please.
Let's change the scene to a restaurant.
If I ordered the steak, would it come with fries?
It would come with salad instead of fries.
If I wanted fries, how much extra would it cost?
It would be an additional €2.
That is fine. I will take the steak.
Now, let's try a problem-solving situation.
If my train were delayed, would I miss my connection?
If you missed it, we would book you a new ticket.
Would I have to pay for the new ticket?
No, it would be free of charge.
That would be a great relief.
Let's practice some more complex structures. Where would you go if you could travel anywhere?
I would go to Japan if I had the money.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
I would buy a big house for my parents.
Now, let's look at work-related scenarios.
If I finished the report early, could I leave?
If you finished it, you would be free to go.
Would it be okay if I worked from home tomorrow?
That would be fine, provided you attend the meeting.
I would definitely attend the meeting online.
Let's review the main patterns we used. We used them for hotels, restaurants, and work.
This makes the grammar much easier to remember.
I am glad you found it helpful. Try to use one conditional sentence today. We will continue with more scenarios next time. Let's start with a new topic, making formal requests.
Could you explain how to use might in a request?
You might want to use could for more common requests. Imagine you are at a busy train station.
Could you tell me when the next train arrives?
The next express train leaves in 10 minutes.
Which platform should I go to for London?
You need to head to platform 9.
Is there a ticket machine nearby?
There is one right next to the entrance.
I would like to buy a return ticket, please.
That will be €25 in total.
Can I pay by credit card?
Yes, we accept all major cards.
Here is my card and my ID.
Thank you. Here is your receipt.
Now, let's try a restaurant scenario.
I will be your waiter this evening.
Do you have a table for two?
Yes, please follow me this way.
Could we see the menu, please?
Of course. Here are your menus.
What is the soup of the day?
Today we have creamy tomato soup.
I will have the tomato soup.
Would you like anything to drink?
Just a glass of sparkling water.
Certainly. I will bring that shortly.
Excuse me, this soup is cold.
I am very sorry about that. I will bring you a hot one immediately.
Can we have the bill, please?
Of course. I will be right back.
Is service included in the price?
Yes, the service charge is included.
Let's move to a hotel scenario.
Welcome to the Grand Hotel.
I have a reservation under Smith.
Yes, I found your booking here. May I see your passport and credit card?
Here they are. Is breakfast included in the stay?
Yes, breakfast is served from 7 to 10.
Great. Which floor is my room on?
You are in room 402 on the 4th floor.
Is there an elevator near the lobby?
Yes, the elevators are just behind you.
Thank you. Does the room have free Wi-Fi?
Yes, the password is on this card.
I also need a wake-up call tomorrow morning.
Certainly. What time would you like it?
At 7 o'clock, please.
I have noted that down for you.
Can I leave my luggage here later?
Yes, we have a secure luggage room.
That is very helpful. Thank you.
You are welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Could you please call a taxi for me?
Of course. Where would you like to go?
I need to get to the central train station.
A taxi will be ready in 5 minutes.
How much will the ride cost approximately?
It should be around €20.
That sounds reasonable. I will pay by card.
Perfect. Please wait in the lobby area.